Hey guys, for this video we're doing something a little bit different. The folks over at Nvidia wanted to sponsor a video where I would play DayZ using their cloud gaming service called Nvidia GeForce Now. Through GeForce Now, you can play any games you own on any of the top digital game stores like Steam, Uplay, Epic Game Store, and a bunch more. So, in theory, this bypasses the need to own a high-end gaming PC to play games at high-end settings. Their different memberships decide the quality of gaming experience you get, with also an option to try it out for free. So, I will be playing DayZ on their highest end membership option, streaming gameplay to my PC at 1440p, 120 FPS using an RTX 3080 GPU. From there, we will be making a comparison to playing DayZ on my own PC at the same resolution, but powered by my own GPU, which is an RTX 2080 Ti. Towards the end of the video, I'll give some final thoughts on using Nvidia GeForce Now, which I recommend you stick around for because I ran into a few things that might really influence your decision for using this as your main PC gaming experience. Right, let's jump into the gameplay. Okay, so this is an integrated Nvidia sponsored video, and one of the things they asked me to do is to compare playing GeForce Now compared to my actual PC. Now, as a little bit of a comparison, the GeForce Now kind of like subscription option that I'm using right now is the top end one using an RTX 3080. This RTX 3080 is actually a better graphics card than my own GPU, because my own GPU is a 2080 Ti. Also, a really good graphics card. But especially if you compare the jump in performance between the two generations from last one compared to the current one, even a 3080 is going to outperform a 2080 Ti by a decent margin. Do I notice that right here when playing? I'm not so sure. I guess my frames are a little bit more consistent. I can feel like on my PC things can get a little bit hitchy with zooming in. And this seems to be just a little bit more consistent in terms of FPS. Better? Maybe. Not exactly, I don't exactly have an FPS counter open. But the point of it is smooth. This is a smooth FPS experience. So the cool thing is you can basically play any game out of your Steam library. So if you buy games on Steam, or almost every game, there's a list online, but there's actually many. I actually tried Hell Let Loose with this as well, and it worked. So I'm assuming kind of the majority of the Steam games that you will be interested in are playable using GeForce Now. So what it basically means is that this could be your PC replacement. It could be. Should you? Well, I think it's too early to tell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play a little bit of DayZ like I normally would. I kind of get the feel for how it plays, and then let you know how that compares to my actual PC. I do notice, for example, right now is that, especially when it comes to the shadows, it is very hard for, not for the GPU to render the images, it's that it's streamed to you. So there's so much detail in DayZ with the tiny little leaves and this and that. And when I zoom in like this, it's actually okay, especially if I sit still. But if I start moving again, you might be able to tell, especially if you look a little bit off in the distance, it's starting to become pixelated. And it makes sense because, well, you are being streamed gameplay. How is the delay? Noticeable, but honestly, barely. And that's impressive. That is really impressive. Because what it does is, it's not even running on your PC. It's basically taking your inputs, then it has to transfer those back to the actual cloud, and then back to you again. So it's kind of like a double ping reference there. And that's what it's doing constantly, but I can see you doing well. It's like playing with perhaps a little bit of an older mouse. Okay, we have food. Actually, we can open a can of food here. See, when I stand still, everything is very sharp. It is literally... I mean, look at this. It's like playing on my actual PC. If I stand still, there's no pixelation. It feels the same. It looks great. Alright? Eating. Nothing is like it. But you just can't get behind the fact that when you start moving, if you look in the left of the screen, right here, things are going to get pixelated. And it's going to be even more for you guys, obviously, because it's being processed on YouTube, but I notice it on my screen. I do. So this is something that, when you're using a service like this, you're going to have to deal with. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that if you're gonna... Hey, can I get a ride? Hey, can I get a ride, dude? Hey, what's up, dude? Can I get a ride?
Hello.
Hey. Could you give me a ride, guys?
There you go.
Yeah, hang on. Let me deal with the zombies. Let me get the last one.
You're playing alone.
Yeah, I'm playing alone right now, dude. Can I get a ride in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, guys. My name is Hank, by the way.
Jump in. Hello. Oh. My name is Jack.
Hey, Jack. Who are you guys?
Giz.
Giz.
Like Gizmo, but a bit more.
Oh, Giz. Okay. Okay, I get you, Sorry about that. So, where'd you get this car, huh?
Found.
Well, I didn't expect you guys to build it. Where'd you find it?
Your car spot.
Right. So what's the destination for today?
Oh, northwest.
I like it. Alright, good driving. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, Smith.
Hey. What was that? The U-scope?
No.
Okay. It's me. Yo, what's up?
Rabba.
Someone's hungry.
We are heading back to the car.
Okay, I'll join you.
Yeah, we are empty of food.
You guys are building a base, huh?
No, we have a base.
Oh. Alright, where's it located?
Yes. It's a secret.
I understand. Well, fellas, I appreciate you guys giving me the lift, getting me geared up a little bit faster. This is where we part ways.
Yeah, no problem.
Good luck with finding your food and, you know, maintaining your base. Who knows? Maybe we'll see you guys around.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. See you later, fellas. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.
And now this should be in the back. Nah, those guys are cool. Coming gear pretty fast. Tomas, Mosin. Late. Grenades. What more do you want? What a bunch of nice guys those were. So, before we end the video, I would like to do a quick recap and final thoughts on using NVIDIA GeForce Now for playing DayZ on PC. So, I honestly think this cloud gaming thing is really impressive. It's not on par with actually playing the game on your own local PC using the same specs, of course, but to be able to play DayZ on PC at a super solid frame rate and graphics, while the input delay is quite minimal and very playable, really is like the future is here right now. You will have to accept that pixelation is going to impair your ability to spot small details at longer ranges. That's simply unavoidable. And looking at how shadows were a bit of an issue to stream with high amount of detail, I could imagine playing DayZ with in-game nighttime might be quite a challenge. This for me though, I don't believe is a deal breaker for a service like this. You have to compare it to owning a high-end gaming PC, and especially those ones are going for thousands of dollars nowadays. The value you get out of NVIDIA GeForce Now is unquestionable. There is, however, one more thing that you need to know if you want to play DayZ using NVIDIA GeForce Now. When I started up DayZ, searched for the KarmaKrew servers in a vanilla launcher, and clicked join, I had to of course wait for all the mods I'm subscribed to on the Steam Workshop to finish downloading before I could actually join. And this is where it all went wrong for me. You see, the way I believe NVIDIA GeForce Now works is it assigns the game you're playing to one of the hard drives linked to the Steam library. It basically decides, based on the hard drive space required for the game you're playing, which drive it installs the game on. Here's the thing, it doesn't keep workshop content into account. So what happened to me is the game launched just fine, but the 53GB hard drive DayZ was assigned to, with a normal 18GB download size, rapidly filled up with over 60 gigs of workshop content. Not all mods had the room to be installed, and so I couldn't play on my favorite KarmaKrew servers because I was missing 3 mods. So basically, until NVIDIA actually addresses this issue, you're best to manually only subscribe to mods required to play on a specific server you want to play on, or stick to vanilla servers. It is doable to play on servers you want to play. Just keep in mind that you're going to have to manage your Steam Workshop subscribed mods list quite actively if you want to switch to and play on a bunch of different servers on the regular. Something to keep in mind. Well, that was it, guys. Massive thanks to the awesome folks at NVIDIA for sponsoring this video. I will put a link in the description where you can find more information about NVIDIA GeForce Now, and I hope you enjoyed this little experiment as much as I did. Thanks, guys, and see you in the next one.